What is up everyone, named Grandpa with another video. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, to your family members and relatives and so on. Today we're going to talk about the battle pack that's running. It's been launched today on the hunt. I'm going to go ahead and talk about how it is, how many levels, is it worth playing or not, investing buying it, how are the tanks. I would like to point out that Pereh and Pantsir S1 have been featured in my channel as tanks I would like to see in the game in the near future. So let's start. So on the hunt, the moment you're going to purchase this battle pack, you will get the title Hunter, a loot crate that might give you an opportunity to get a tier 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 and 10, or if you have all of them, which might be impossible nowadays, you will receive 2000 gold and a legendary blueprint, 20 pieces. Now this is interesting. Let's go to the next one. Rank 2, decal, camo, more blueprints, camo, blueprints, base paint, blueprints, base paint, blueprints, 20 pieces, battle coin booster, and platinum battlefield glory. A camo, a booster, blueprints, camo, platinum, base paint, blueprint, camo, blueprints, camo, battle coin booster. There are quite a lot of them. Base paint, platinum, let's keep on going. Arizona red, that's a nice one. Desert, blueprints, decals, you get B1, Centauro skin 120, Ibis, a decal, camo, battle coin boosters, blueprint, a base paint sapphire, that's a nice color. Blueprint, camo, blueprint, legendary ones, pretty dope. Too bad we don't have some of these like like profile pictures. Blueprints, a loot crate, probably might get a tier 10, and a title Leviathan with the Leviathan decal. A meltdown, camo, it's a nice one. Blueprints, here you get a profile picture, an avatar, app, or rank 22. Base paint, blueprints, quite a lot of them. Again, it's a nice desert Viper decal. Battle boosters, 3 pieces, and so on. Flags, Jamaica, tropical coast, blueprints, flags, coin boosters, and so on. Moscow, coin boosters, blueprint skin for your Roy Cat, Buffalo, coin boosters, and so on. Coins, blueprint, glory, and the tank. We're gonna go with these and play with them and see how it is just before they're gonna be nerfed or fixed or whatever. Bullseye 6, camo, pyramid, blueprints, watchdog. Kind of the decals are a bit strange, I would say, like they weren't so wow, but it is. Watchdog title, flag Nevada, camo, blueprints, decals, camo, blueprints, camo, decals, boosters, base paint, decals, camo, blueprints, and you have again a hunter loot crate, blueprints, coin boosters, level 40, rank 40, Pereh, which is a tier 8 vehicle, tank destroyer. Camo, blueprints, nice camo, very nice, coin boosters, and so on. Interesting type of decals now. Habana, these are like insignias. They are the cheapest ones, if I may say, because you get them in some regular crates as platinum ones, since they are also called platinum. 5 platinum supply crates, quite cheap, I would say, up to now. Rank 45, camo, blueprints, booster, and here you get a tier 6 tank destroyer Typhoon 2, coin boosters. And if you don't have this tank, congrats. It's a good tank destroyer, requires a lot of skill, not so easy to play with because it doesn't have a turret. And BMPT model 2017, I have the tank already, as you may see. I have also the skin. Blueprints, like coin boosters and so on, it's nice. And here you have a skin for your Merkava MK4M Barak skin, Desert Hunter. It's a nice one, I would like to say. Blueprints, coin boosters, big hole, rank 50, and this is the top tank, the Pantsir S1. And after rank 50, you're gonna go like this. This is interesting, guys. Blueprints 1000, 2000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By the 10, this is 5k. So already 1000, 2000, 3000, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 blueprints, 1000. What you can get from these? Well, basically, if you go to blueprints, if you get 10,000 blueprints combined, you might get yourself a BMPT model 2025, a Leopard 2A70 Denmark BK, and M10 Longstreet, only if you have the premium one, which is a bit bullshit because this is related to a premium tank from a previous battle pass, so it doesn't hooks up with a progressive vehicle like in our case with C15 Armata or Leopard 2AX. With this one you gotta get the, if you don't have him, and I don't have him because I was busy and I missed a lot, so I might not get this tank, but these two I might get them one day. It's very interesting. You don't get so many loot crates. The loot crates are a bit we have 1 loot crate and 2, 3, 3, 4 platinum. Not so many loot crates, I would say. Sadly, it is what it is. Let's go to missions. We have some missions. It says like destroy 30 enemy AFVs, tank destroys light tank SPGs by using TDs or SPGs 3 to 4. This might be tier 3 to 4, which is gonna take you a while. 30 MBTs do 40k damage from 300 meters or more, which is, yeah, 40k damage. I'm consuming a lot. By the end of it, you gotta get legendary blueprints. Series 2 TD SPG 5 to 6, eliminate, kill, destroy, and so on. Series 3 TD SPG tier 7. I think the one that's gonna take you a lot will be the series 1 and 2. In series 1 are just a few tanks that are pretty good to say. Series 2 tank destroy SPGs, there are some, especially SPGs, because like if you want to use Palmaria, it's basically an E100. For some of you that knows what I'm speaking about. And series 4, here you play with tier 8, okay, and you have some serious missions that might be done but quite hard to do sometimes, because when you speak about tier 8 TD SPGs, there are just a few tanks that are like super OP, and all of you are playing with the same Vamka. That match will be full of them, and already now when I'm playing with premiums and non-premiums at tier 10, I get myself into matches with double VN20, you know, the tier 10 premium tank destroyer, the Chinese one, or you might get yourself with the BMPT 2017. Well, it's discussable, you know, but a lot of tanks. And let's go with some SPGs. Well, you might play with S90 if you have him, or Paladin, but I don't know if you're gonna do a lot of damage more than a BMPG. Let's go to challenges. Well, basically probably are the same as always. The workshop, you have to unlock engines, ATGMs, 1200mm penetration, 1000 damage. Again, ATGMs, another one. For this bullseye, this has some interesting, well, engine, okay, enhanced turret drive. And for this one, pantsir, it has just one radar. Let's go ahead and see the shop. Well, the drop basically are common. So here am I with bullseye 6, which is a, I don't know, man, it's a joke of a tank, but it's very powerful due to this ammo. So you have what, 25 seconds of yeah, this tank is made for long ranges, not for close combat. The damage output, it's not bad. Lovely. We have 1300 damage, 1200 millimeters penetration, fire bonus of 300%, and bullseye ATGMO, it has 1300 damage, partial penetration 650, penetration 40, the same one. Let's try again and do this with this one. Well, we have to wait 25 seconds. Mobility wise, it's slower than even playing with some other tier 8. It is very slow, I would say, guys. And this tank is not made for close combat. Let's put that out. Yeah. If you are the last man remaining in the team, you are in a big problem, because this tank has no armor at all. You will have to play smart and try to, well, this is nice. This is the first time I'm trying this, so this will be nice. Let's see. 1200, yeah, not my type of ATGMs, I would say. We will have to practice a lot with this one, like to fire from above. Here am I with Pereh. This is a tank that's been featured on my channel. It has the same ATGMs. Mobility wise, well, it moves like a tier 6, tier 5 to 6 MBT. Let's check the ATGMs. Not bad, I would say. I like that it flows, like it goes up and down. Well, it doesn't. You have to pinpoint. So the ATGMs are not going so high, I would say, or what? Not bad. It has also a machine gun. Cool, I would say. They really nailed the details on this tank because it's a pretty difficult tank to build. Well, it was. Let's see with this one. Well, it's reloading. Smoke is just in the front, not 360, not 180. Let's go ahead, see guys. So this is my target. Okay. this is really needs some working, I would say. So firstly, probably it's better to shoot up. Much better, I would say. Okay, much better, I would say. You go like this. Nice. But output damage is not so much, sadly. The tier 8 tank destroyer. And here am I with Pantsir S1. Now this vehicle has APDS, 310mm, 40 damage, high explosives, 80 GMTH, 1300 damage, 650mm partial penetration, 1400 penetration, and 80 GMO. Smoke just in front. So it doesn't have the radar, but the moment you're gonna lock it, it's gonna be better. Let's have a quick look on how fast this tank fires. Gun depression, it's not this tank's forte like. Let's go ahead with this one. So it fires just like the Gepard, sorry. It heats up. So basically in a full charge you might get the tank pretty killed fast. High explosives? No. ATGMs? These are flying for above. I like it. So if your enemy it sits like above a building or something, you might get this. Say you are behind, he cannot see you, but you can see him. So that radar will come in handy when you're gonna fight some real players or, you know, just the AI in a hard one. So you have 12 ones, 20 seconds reload. Obviously. Yeah. So now it loads and you have your barrels down, but you might use your machine guns. Mobility wise, it's like a Russian tank. Or a British one, I will say. Whoa, you can do some fast and furious action. Gun depression, it's inexistent if you're gonna come closer, cause look, this is all you can hit the tank. But yeah, let's try and see how it is with a different tank. Oh, this will be a nasty tank to play with if you know how. From close combat, no. So all of these tanks are basically long-range tank destroyers, not made for first line. If you don't use the ATGMs, well, it is what it is. What's the range? Let's go ahead and see. So 100 meters, because I saw when the moment was 100, I was able. Yeah. So you have to be like 100 meters away from your target, otherwise you ain't gonna do shit. So, coming back to this battle pad and how it is with these tanks that we have in front of us. With the rank rewards, the missions, challenges, we don't count them, workshop, it's like a 50-50 guys. It's like a 50-50. If you want to get the tanks, voila, be my guest. If you want to get blueprints, legendary blueprints, and you really want to get some really badass tanks where you can use them just in special maps or stuff like this, yeah, go ahead and do it. If you want to have some tank destroyers which are meant to be played by long range, like up to 100 meters, and that's gonna be a problem because I saw a lot of tank destroyer players nowadays. They're very aggressive, and in most cases 1 in 3 players they die in the beginning of the fight very fast. But these are tanks made for long range. What's my verdict? Well, since I was really hyped to see these tanks in the game actually be implemented in the game, like these two, go ahead and do it. Thanks for watching guys. Tell me in the comment section what do you think about this battle pad. Would you get it or not? You have 118 days left to get the last rank and to get yourself a pantsir S1 or a bullseye or a Pereh. It's up to you guys. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.